Hello, hello. Welcome back to our channel. Welcome if you are new. I am Kelly Lynn Colby, editorial director at Cursed Dragon Ship Publishing. I'm also a freelance editor, a writer, and a reader. Today we are going to talk about a real quick update on how well or poorly I've been doing on the R Fantasy Bingo for 2025. It started in April, so April through September is the first 6 months. So we are halfway through. Let's see how I've done. It has been 6 months since I started the R Fantasy Bingo board. So excited, so much fun. This is the one that starts in April, ends at the end of March. And so it is the spring beginning one. It's also all fantasy, sci-fi, and horror. So it has my favorite books on it automatically. And it is time, after 6 months, to see how I've done. I feel like I've done pretty well. But I tend to always feel like I've done pretty well, even if I'm doing really badly. So let me look at it and see. Let's look at it more, empirically and see what my count is. So because it is halfway, I should have at least 12 done by now. We're going to share screen. This is the obviously filled out bingo board. It is the 24 books and one activity that I chose based on the categories. So let's see what I've read and have not read. So let's see. I have not done Legendborn yet, not done Wildmane. Girl Who Heard Dragons, I have not done yet. Mask of Mirrors, I did read. That was for high fashion. So I can put this one down. Don't change the size, just move it. Thank you. Perfect. 1. Woohoo! Red Rising, I have not done. So only one on that row. No bingo yet. Row 2, Into the Drowning Deep, I have not done. Will of the Many, I have not done, but it is on my TBR for this month. So I should at least be able to cross that one off this month. But that doesn't count for my 12 yet, right? Godkiller, I have not done. Oh, you know that whole thing about I've been doing good? Yeah, well, let's see. Wrath, ha! I did read Wrath and loved it. That was amazing. And that one was for last in the series. And that did complete the Faithful and the Fallen series by John Gwynne. So done, wonderful. Kept the books even because I want to read that again. Teller of Small Fortunes, no. I'm sure I do much better in the next line. Oh, actually I do. Okay, Sword of Kaigen. No, sorry, I haven't got there yet. But, let's see. Copy. I'm anticipating because Divine Rivals. Yes. I loved it. Fantastic. Great read. Enchantra. Loved it. Fantastic. Great read. Bone Shard Daughter. Absolutely. We're talking a 5-star row right here. Because also Nice Dragons finish last. Let's see. Divine Rivals was for Epistolary, which it definitely was. Totally worked. Published in 2025 for Enchantra. Loved it. Author of Color. So that was Andrea Stewart with Bone Shard Daughter. And Small Press or Self-Published, which is Nice Dragons Finish Last by Rachel Aaron. Look at that. Look at that. Almost a bingo. Almost. And I was supposed to read this for November, but I don't think I'm going to get to it. So, does it bother anyone else that that's not even? Go up there. That's better. All right, let's see how we did do. Let's see how we do on the next shelf. Oh, I might get a bingo. We'll have to see how I do here. Drop of Corruption, not yet, even though I want to so badly. But nope, not yet. Theft of Swords, not yet. Chuck Tingle, Bury Your Gaze, I did read that one. So let's move this down for Chuck Tingle. Excellent, nicely done. Beautiful, beautiful. I want to line them up though. No, this way. Thank you. I let go and it moves. Don't do that. Stop. There. Never Was Let Night. I have not read yet, sadly. And the Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, I did read. We read this for book club, and most of us loved it. So, darn it, no bingo. Look at that, no bingo. Fourth Wing, I still have not read it. I am killing myself here procrastinating with that book. It'll be like the last one I read on December 31st for the for all, because it's also on two other readathons I have that end on December 20 or 31st. I don't know why. No, I do know why. I'm putting it off because I'm so scared I'm not going to like it. And so many people I love it. All right, Fourth Wing. So no Fourth Wing. The Girl Who Drank the Moon. I'm reading this right now on audio. I'm at 79%. I will definitely finish this one. But again, that's this month. House of Bane and Blood is my next audio I have. I already have it queued up and ready to go. So this one will be done this month as well. This game, Charcuterie. Now, I already played it, so I could just cross it off. But we played another game that's way more fantasy-like. So I'm going to pull over that. It's called Flamecraft. It's with dragons that own these little shops. And you gain points by, like, helping each other. You, like, play together and help each other. And it's really, really, really fun. So I'm going to put this on here. And cross that off, because I did that. Oops. I'm going to have to move it to the top, though. Bring forward. There we go. And Dead Man Walking, I have not read yet. So I'm going to say I don't have my 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm 3 short. So 9, sadly, not enough. I will say that this month, so I said this one I'm almost done with. This one's on my TBR for this month. Audio queued up, almost done, so I'm going straight to this one. And this one, I mean, I can't guarantee, right? But I'm pretty darn sure I will finish this one. So that gives me 12, but that still gets me behind because that's what I needed for September, and now we're in October. So I need to up. It's like I'm doing good on these things, but not quite good enough. Does that make sense? Anyone else having this problem? It's because I'm trying to do too many other things, I guess. And the way my TBR game is set up, which if you want to see it, I will put that over here. The way the TBR game is set up, it prioritizes random ebooks and random physical, which I like. First of all, it makes it fun for me. Second of all, the point of it is to read the books that I own. But the problem is that means I don't get enough of these books on that list. I know it's a challenge for a reason, right? Definitely a challenge for a reason. I need to like moderate my game somehow to make it so I can get more of these on the list. Cause I'm reading like, 12 books a month on average, which means I should be able to do all of these, no problem. All of these readathons I'm in. So, and I cross over as many books as I can between the readathons. Considering I just started Pop Sugar this month. So how successful or not successful I've been. I mean, I'm a little behind, but it's not like I'm so behind I couldn't possibly catch up. Right? And this one I have a better chance at because February and March, well, February is pretty busy, but January and March are pretty slow months. So this one I could probably catch up on those. More worried about my 25 and 25 from Four Paws in a Book, and the 52 Book Club. Those I am also only a few behind, but a few every month. It just adds up at the end of the year. Right? So I'm a little more worried about those two because November and December are so busy, especially doing NetGalley November, which keep your eyes peeled for the announcement on that one. It is, it'll be fun. I have some NetGalley books now. I don't know what I have done because I needed more things to do. It's fun to read with your friends too. That's what this is. So they're like, you want to join in this fun? I was like, yes, I do. I do want to join in on the fun. So, NetGalley, here I come. I've got some books lined up. So that will be the challenge for November. So with having that in there, it's going to be really hard to prioritize these books. December, I might do nothing but read 25 and 25 and the 52 book club just to get it done. Also, next year I'm only going to do one. I'm not going to do both things like that. It's just too much. So we shall see. We shall see what I decide to do for next year. But awesome. So let me know, how do you think I'm doing? Should I be totally embarrassed? Should I go hide? See, here's the secret though. If I fail, if I don't read another book off of this list and I come back in April and I'm like sheepishly confessing my failure, do you know what happens to me? Nothing. Zippo zero. So, I mean, this is a goal that just helps motivate me. This is not a goal that's going to hurt anything. It doesn't hurt my job. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It hurts my pride a little. It does hurt my pride a little. But you know what? Suck it up, pride. It's fine. But that's otherwise, I got to read a whole bunch of fun books and see books that other people are putting on there, and books I might not have read if it wasn't I need to fill in this square, which is kind of the point. I want to read more things I hadn't seen before, to experience things I would not have experienced otherwise. So it's a nice, quick, short video to catch you up. I would say, look at all the books I'm going to read. I want to make sure you also know how I am doing. Or not doing so well on these read-alongs. I'm always like, I don't understand why people don't finish these. I'm like, oh, I'm starting to understand why people don't finish these. Unless this is all you're doing. When you're doing other readathons and there are other books that then take priority, and it's hard to squeeze in the ones that you specifically chose for this. Now, I have seen some people who will take other books. They're like, okay, I didn't feel this category, but I read this book that also qualifies for this category. Who knows? I might do that. We'll find out what happens when I get to the end. I'm still new at this. This is my first year-long readathons that I've done, right? So this is only the third one I signed up for a year-long. I did do my very first one was Hurkid 1.0, and I did complete it, but it was the only one I was doing at that time, and I didn't start anymore until January. So I had 6 months where that was the only thing I was doing. So, well, we shall see. We shall see. All right. Well, thank you for coming along. Please make sure to subscribe if you want more of these videos. You hit like, and I would greatly appreciate it so that I can keep these videos coming. And you can join our Discord. I will put the link below if you would like to come and talk about more books with other authors and readers on our publishing Discord. And keep reading.